This HAN Network video was brought to you by Football University.
On the campus of Bridgeport Central High School, this is the HAN Network's 2016 Winter Sports Tour. I'm Frank Renito, and I'm joined now by the boys basketball captain here for the Hilltoppers. He is Kaysone Washington. Kaysone, thanks for taking time with us today. You guys are about a week away now from the start of the regular season. What's the training been like? How's preseason been going for you guys?
Preseason been going very good. We're learning how to defend more, be effective on offense, and being a team collectively in the whole. So, everything's been going good so far.
What is it about this year's team, Kaysone, that's going to make this a special group? What's making this one a different team compared to those of the Hilltoppers in the past?
We're very collective as a whole. We actually spend time together during the off season and during the season. We always check up on each other, make sure everybody's doing good in school and stuff like that. Trying to become a very big family and, learn how to play together and be more cohesive on the court.
Now, outside of the gym, when you talk about building that family bond, what does this group like to do together off the court that really builds the team camaraderie?
We like to come together, work all at times, work on our crafts, what we can do on defense to become better, and what can we do on offensive sets to make us better as a team.
Who are some of the younger players, Kaysone, we should keep an eye on this year? Who are the new faces on this team that could make an impact for the Hilltoppers?
Raekwon Riley, we have, Wilner Agramonte, Fabio Agramonte. Those are very key players, that actually play hard every game, try their best on any little drill we do, defense, offense, everything.
Now, as you enter into your senior season, being a captain of this team, what role do you play with this group? What can you do to make sure this team is as good as they can possibly be?
Become a better leader, make sure my players are good off and on the court, doing what they're supposed to do in school, helping them out on defensive sets, offensive sets, put them in the right place, being a leader, basically.
Now, is there one game on the calendar that the Hilltoppers are most excited for this season? Does one stand out you guys really look forward to?
It's a lot, but, we just take every game, one by one, and hopefully win some games, basically.
Well, that's the answer that your coach wanted to hear, so good job there. Now, Kaysone, if this team is going to go as far as it can go this year, it'll be because they did what on the basketball court?
Defend.
Wow. Kaysone, we want to thank you for taking time with us today. Best of luck to you and the Hilltoppers this season. We can't wait to see you guys out there on the court.
Thank you.
Alongside the Bridgeport Central Hilltoppers basketball captain, I'm Frank Renito. Make sure you stay tuned to the HAN Network as the 2016 Winter Sports Tour continues to roll on through the conference.